So my name is Travell Wright. I am from Cleveland, Ohio. Moved out of Columbus uh, when I was in high school, actually. I now am married with 2 kids, a 3-year-old, and Mila just turned 10 months. My son's name is Theo, and my wife's name is Stephanie.
So you came here, you've been here for a while.
Very long time.
Very long time.
Very long time.
I remember you sitting in the corner over there, doing your homework,
Yeah.
talking about, you did something with football with teens, right?
Yeah, so I was coaching football at the time, but also I went back to school to get my degree. And I hated studying at home, so I'm like, I need to find a spot to go. Literally Googled like coffee shop nearby, and this one was brand new, open, so I popped in. I was like, all right, this is cozy. There's a little corner up front, so I kind of made that my home for the next year and a half and studied away. The staff at the time, it was weird because I came in with the same bag every day. I would come in, it'll be a different barista, and they would all, hey Travell, how you doing today? Do you want this drink? And I'm like, how do they know my name? Long and behold, there was a running Facebook group between staff members saying, hey, I met this person today. You know, they come in with a green bag and they like this, and this. That kind of made me dive in and get to know the staff a lot more. It was fun from there. Became the test puppet for a lot of drinks. Was hyped up on caffeine quite a bit for the next year and a half. But I got the degree.
When COVID hit, how did this place change?
I don't think it changed much, which I think was the best part. I think the plans changed of how we were coming in and getting drinks, and you know, the mobile ordering helped happened, and you know, patio was a little bit more wide open. But I feel like this place just became the normal. Like, I needed coffee. I knew my people had coffee for me. You know, it was a time very, very big time of stress for my family, and you know, essentially everybody else in the world. But I always felt like this place was just like, was always that normal thing that I had. You know, I might have been ordering on my phone and grabbing my coffee at the door, but it was still my coffee drink, that same taste. Just that normalcy that you didn't have at that time. So we lost a few very important people in our family during that time. Grandma, Grandpa, Uncle Dave, all within, you know, weeks of each other. So it was really tough. So like I said, just this was one of those places of normalcy. So it was always great to come back here. Great people. Ate, share. You guys always were asking how you guys are doing. What can we do to help? You know, you guys are running a small business and you guys are like, I can help you with this. Let me give you this. And I'm like, you know, you need as much help as we all need too. So that was always great. You know, the generosity that you guys poured upon us. So my sister, she had the bright idea of started a charity fund. During COVID, we found out that a lot of people were affected in a way. You know, they were losing their the head of their households, the people who were bringing in their money. There was a lot of people who didn't have the medical supplies when they were coming home off of COVID. And we just really wanted to help. We knew that Grandma and Grandpa were all about helping people, and that was our way to give back to them. Katie really dove in to this Conky Classic, and our family's very big into cars. So we were able to, you know, bring about this car show. And no other person to ask when you have big plans is to ask Sharon. And her and Katie dove in deep, and they came up with these ideas and what to do. And Coffee Connections, Nate, Sharon, they were just willing to just dive in to help us any way they could with this classic. We've had upwards of 70 and a little bit more. There were some cars that didn't register, but they were there. We went from, I want to say less than 35, 40 the first year, into the last year, pretty much taking over the fairgrounds. So that was pretty cool to see. To see the impact that we had across so many people. This past year, due to the previous year's car shows, we were able to give out a scholarship for kids going into different trade fields. So that was great to see.
Well, got to marry you. And Stephanie, let's talk about that wedding, because that was probably the most intimate, coolest wedding I was ever part of.
That was probably the best thing I think I've ever had happen in my life. I think it was 12 people. We got hit right at the impact of COVID and everything shut down. We went from having upwards of 100 people wedding down to just 12. And they said immediate family, they meant immediate family. We had my mother's there, Steph's mom and dad, and grandma and grandpa's. So really intimate. Me and my wife, we thought it was a great idea. Literally, the day before the wedding, we were like, there's so many close-knit, tight people, people we love. Let's write them all a letter. So we handwrote every person at the wedding a letter, what they truly meant to us, the impact that they've had on our lives. So when we came back to the table from taking photos to see everyone crying, kind of warmed her heart a little bit. So it's really cool.
It was one of the best weddings I've ever was part of, so thank you. You guys did a really good job leading that process. It was a weird time, but you guys did great. It was just wonderful. So coming out of COVID, in the shop, has the shop changed at all from your perspective, coming from like a student to sitting over here, trying drinks, figuring things out, to now getting married and having a full-time job and all of that stuff? Has the shop changed a lot from that transition for you?
Not a lot, but changed in a different way. I went from, the student, the kid in the corner trying to get a degree, to a man raising 2 kids and bringing them here every Saturday to see Nate and pick out his pig sprinkle donut, which I think is great. We've kind of started a tradition of the family of every Saturday we'll be here at 9 o'clock, busting through the door, picking out donuts and some type of sweet treat from somewhere else, which I always think is the great part of having so many different other small businesses within your small business. So I always think that's great.